and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Shaq down low. Atlanta with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Pass to Butler. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, and Butler leaving no doubt on that drive to the hole. What a play.
It's Jordan with the drive.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. You stand tall and protect the rim.
A three from Olajuwon. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here we go. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Launches a three. Anunoby, good.
There was some nice rhythm to that play.
Here's Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Five to shoot. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Charlotte making a switch here. Wembanyama, a screen. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And he's good on the three ball.
Well, that pull-up is a tough shot to contest because you have to time it perfectly.
Now, here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
And a guy who can get up off the floor. Halliburton will throw one down if you're sleeping.
Outside, SGA pulls up. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far. Wembanyama.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
And it's good for two.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Pass to Wembanyama. And Jordan gets it to go.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Wembanyama. No good. That would have tied it. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Atlanta. And here's Gasol outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon.
And there's so much versatility to Gasol's game, including the soft touch from distance.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
At the line for 2.
This is his first free throw of the game. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
And you could just tell he was feeling it. A very assertive shot at the arc.
From the arc, another 3 for Atlanta. And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every...
23.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Here's Richmond, and it's Richmond finishing it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. SGA from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
And we've seen Shea take a lot more threes in recent years. Shows you how much confidence he's gained in that shot.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal out.
And Wallace slams it in.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And Flag throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Cooper Flag. Boy, is he intense.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Gasol. Wallace attacking. And Wallace slams it in.
And Wallace goes tumbling down the lane.
Outside Butler. Here's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
3 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Tries the spin move. Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass. Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And Butler puts up a deep three. And Gasol able to finish. Gasol's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. Gasol's got 8.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
From deep, Robertson buries it from three-point range. Robertson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Right at the rim, no problem there for Shea.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Outside Butler. Over Robertson. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
Well, we've got a second.